any acquisition is going to be us versus them, at least in the beginning, right? These are, the people who came from this company, and those are the people who came from that company. And even though you're now one company, there is still, ties around relationships and ties around workflow that you're used to, and that people have to try and truly integrate and assimilate to one another. What has kind of come up from the leadership teams from these acquisitions? I'm just curious, like, how does the leadership team gel with the other leadership teams?
Yeah, I mean, for us, that's a big advantage because we do spend a lot of time with the leadership team early on. So the transaction will close next week. We've been spending time with them for the last 5 months. And it started with their executive team of 5 people, and then we expanded it to their full partner group. And then we've actually already spent a few days with their partner and manager group. So we've actually gone down to probably about a third of the firm we've already had interactions with. Um, you know, investing in the time and investing in the relationship early is critical because those individuals are going to be our boots on the ground on day two, right after we close. Those are going to be the individuals that are going to be able to carry the Fraser Leader flag and be part of that when I'm not there. And so I need them to buy in. But so far, it's been amazing. There's always, you know, there's always one or two you have to deal with, but I would say for the most part, it's been amazing working with the other leadership teams, and they've really embraced what we're doing and how we're doing it.
Yeah, that's great. I think that's so super important. You said that there's always one or two pirates after an acquisition. So tell me about the hardest one you've had to move off the ship.
Yeah, I mean, we had an older partner came in a transaction, and he did not want to do the transaction. All his other partners wanted to, and so from day one, he was a problem, and nothing was going to be good enough. He was not supportive. If anything went wrong, he was firing off emails. He was letting everybody in the office know how terrible this was, and he just was not aligned, and he was not going to get aligned. And I mean, luckily he was older, and we were able to like help him reach his retirement goals very quickly, and he could move on. But I mean, you have to be conscious of that. You have to know that not everybody's going to be excited the full time they're here, and my job is not to make everybody happy. My job is to take care of my people and take care of my employees, or my employees and my clients. So if I can do both of those things, then sometimes some feelings get hurt from individuals, but that's just part of the job.
Yeah. Yeah. And I agree. You're not going to make everyone happy. I think if any leader tried to do that, they would probably not be great at their job. And that, I think that just comes with being in a leadership position, is just understanding that and knowing that even though there's disagreement or misalignment, you still are taking care of people, right? So I think that you'd handle that beautifully. 7 months in, 3 deals, 300 new people. What's the deal you haven't done yet that will define whether any of this worked?
Yeah, and I think there's been a couple of no's that we have said on really good firms, really good financial performing firms, that would have crushed our culture. And saying no to them, even though it would have made us a lot more money, I think really helped define for me and my leadership team and our private equity investors who we wanted to be. And it wasn't just going to be about adding EBITDA and adding financial performance. It was going to be adding good people and making sure we did it the right way.
Is there an argument to say that good people, good culture, would hit that financial performance? Or do you think that it's a trade-off?
It's not a trade-off. No, I think it might be slower than going and buying it, but if you've got good culture and good people, they're going to work hard. They're going to do what they've got to do to take care of the clients. They're going to do what they have to do to take care of each other. And because of that, we're going to have fantastic financial performance. We already do. We will continue, and we'll get better every day with the right people on the team.
Yeah. Visit us at LeaderbookAI. Your support as a subscriber means the world to us. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Felicia Shakiba. Let's connect on LinkedIn.